Hello there, I'm RetroRampage and welcome to the new look. I had my friend Charles do the art, icon, and intro. I also forced my friend Draven, or it's that one guy 54, to do the intro music. If you want to know more about these two awesome dudes, I'll have links in the description as well as the end slate. Anyway, let's get on with the video. A while ago, I saw Kadikarus' video on the games he liked but no one else did, and I thought it would be a fun idea for a video. So, think of this as a sort of video response to him. Click here to see his video before you see mine. So when I was a kid, I was extremely dumb. Like, dumber than most kids. I had no sense of quality when it came to games, so many of these games will be from my childhood that I loved, but then found out no one liked them. Let's start out this list with... This one truly baffles me. It really does. This is my absolute favorite 3D Mario, and I always see people bashing on it. People always say that they hate the flood mechanic, Mario controls weird, or that the best part of the game was when your flood was taken away. I'm sitting here confused as all hell because I love this game, I feel the controls are perfect, and the flood mechanic is new and interesting. I feel that it may be hated so much because it tried something different and people really don't like change. Well, I don't really care if people don't like this game, because I love it and it's one of my favorite games of all time. Yeah guys, go ahead and hate me, but I love this game. The weird thing is though, I see in review sites and places like that critics love this game too. It's the people in the fan base that don't like this game for whatever reason. I see people say that the boost ruined Sonic, the story sucked, the music sucked, Blaze was a terrible character, and all that stuff. I thought the boost was a really fucking cool mechanic, and I got it on release day on my old DS. I had so much fun with it, it was my favorite DS game. And when Sonic Rush Adventure was announced, you better believe I shat my pants. As for the music, it is weird, but oh so great. Every zone not only had its own music, but it also had different music between the two characters you could play as, Blaze and Sonic. The music is so upbeat and hyperactive, it fits the speed of the game perfectly. As I was writing this script, I was listening to Sonic Rush music, so yeah. Oh, yeah. As for Blaze, she's one of my favorite Sonic characters of all time. What's this? Rayman had a racing game. Yeah, he did, and it kicks ass. Nobody I talk to knows about this game, and it seems all the critics hate this game. I came across this game a long time ago, back when I had my first GameCube. I saw a commercial for Rayman 3 and asked my aunt to buy it for my birthday. My aunt, of course, didn't really know about video games that much, so she accidentally picked up Rayman Arena. I asked her to return it and get me Rayman 3. Before she did that, I actually tried the game and loved it so much I told her to never mind. I can do with this one. This game is a racing game and it reminds me a lot of Sonic R, because you aren't in cars, boats, or planes or anything. You're running around through the obstacle course and racing your friends, or computers, to the finish line. While you're playing, it controls almost exactly like Rayman 2. You can swing on the purple lumps to find shortcuts, or faster routes. You can press buttons along the way that alter the course somehow to throw off your opponent, or to give you an alternate route with more boosts. This game is mostly fun to play together, and it can get really intense. I love this game, and I think more people should love it too. Oh god, this game. Yes, I love it. It is so much fun. The control, in my opinion, is the best a Crash game has ever had. The humor and style of this game fits Crash perfectly, and the music? Well, let's just say that the main theme is just so catchy that it's stuck in my head for over 5 years. I just can't get enough of it. No, seriously, just listen to it for a second. Is that not the most catchy song ever? So, with all of these things I've said about the game, why does this game have such mixed reviews? Traveler's Tales did a phenomenal job with this, and I really wish this game would get the praise that it deserves. Okay, before you hit that dislike button, I do not think this game is good. This game falls under the same category as Sonic 06 does. They're both terrible games, but I had fun playing them because they were so hilariously bad. I never even finished this game, but me and my friend saw this game at GameStop for $3, and we picked it up because, $3 is a pretty good deal for something that will make our lungs collapse from how funny it was. I can understand why people hate this game, and I pretty much do too. On second thought, this was not a very good game to put on this list, since I hate it too. Huh. Everything I think about this game is in Kadikarus's video, so watch his video if you want to see my thoughts. But I will say one thing. When I had this game for my PlayStation 2, it ruined my memory card. First playthrough, I reached the final level, got my save corrupted. Second playthrough, got to the final level again, and my save got corrupted. Third playthrough, I got to the final level, beat the final boss, and completed the game 100%. Oh, guess what happened when I tried to load the game after that? No, seriously, take a wild guess. Yeah, my save got corrupted again. And on the PS2, you can't delete those corrupted files, so they just sit there and take up space. Okay, first off, this is not a Rayman game. The one per franchise rule doesn't apply here. Raving Rabbids went on into its own franchise, so I even consider the first and second one to be part of the Raving Rabbids games, even though they had Rayman in them. Anyway, nowadays the Raving Rabbids series has pretty much taken its course. It's not good, at all, and that pretty much makes people overlook this gem. Back when it came out, everybody liked it, but nowadays it's hated because of the entire Raving Rabbids series being crap. Anyone who never gave this game a chance, I honestly think you should try it. If possible, get it on the Wii. The motion controls don't suck. Yeah, I'm being serious. It's also one of the most fun games to play with friends. If you get 3 other people to play with you, you won't put the game down for a long, long time. I see everywhere that people just plain love this game, so why is it on this list? Well, look at this! What the hell? Why do critics hate this game so much? I recently got a GameCube emulator and I've been playing this game for hours upon hours. Sure, the controls are a bit slippery, but once you get used to it, man, it's so much fun, especially with friends. In my opinion, the music and graphics are great. The gameplay, while flawed, is very simple and fun, and the replay value is through the roof. It's almost as replayable as Super Smash Bros. Melee. The checklist will keep you playing for hours just trying to unlock everything. If you never gave this game a shot, you should really try it. When I was young, I loved Yoshi games. Yoshi's Island was probably my favorite though. But one day at GameStop, I found this. Yoshi's Topsy-Turvy. I had never heard about it before, but I thought it would be awesome to get to play with Yoshi on the go. One thing that really stood out about this game too, just look at it. It's one of the oddballs in the Game Boy library. When I got back home and popped it in my GBA, I was delighted. The art style really appealed to me, and the motion controls are really fun. Nowadays, motion control in gaming is really common, and sometimes just plain hated. But back then, it was a really awesome thing. Being able to tilt your Game Boy and have it do something in-game. I actually still play this game from time to time, even though the controls are a bit flawed. Might just be me though. It seems everyone else dislikes this game. Oh well. Warning. This game is extremely offensive. It is filled with blood, gore, violence, and pee. If you're offended by these things, I highly recommend you click here to skip over this one. I don't want any of my viewers to be offended by my videos. You know, every once in a while, you need a break from all the lighthearted, cartoony video games. And you just want to go out and kill some things. Well, this game lets you do just that. Basically, the entire game is violent and your main goal is to kill people. There are missions you can do, but they're pretty boring and repetitive. The most fun thing to do is experiment with the many ways a person can die. Let's see, decapitation, being kicked to death, tasers, peeing on them. Alright, the game gets really repetitive, but I like it. It's actually really helpful at relieving stress too. But I recently looked up reviews for this game, and I saw such low scores. I'm honestly confused. I really do like this game, even though the voice acting is terrible, sound effects are generic, controls are kind of weird and clunky, and the character models look kind of dumb, to say the least. But hey, you can pee on people! That's cool, right? Yeah, you're right. I'll go get help. Hey there! Did you like this video? Here's a link to some of my other videos so you can watch more. Likes and subscriptions are also greatly appreciated. I'd also love if you could share my videos with people you think would like them. Now, let me tell you about these two guys. This is Charles. He's a really talented animator and he hopes to someday make a career out of animating. Help him achieve his dream by clicking here to see some of his animations. Throw a subscription his way if you like. And this is Draven, or It's That One Guy 54. He's a Let's Player and music creator. He made the intro music for me and it kicks ass. Click here to listen to his Fireflies remix. Anyway, thank you all for watching. I really, really appreciate it.